Good morning, welcome back. This is going to be the daily reading for November 4th, Monday, November 4th. Let me light some incense. I lit the candle already because I made my offerings and did the morning prayer. So the candle is lit. A few candles are lit all over my place. All right, spirit guides. What do we have for today? Can we please get a reading for today? Clear up all that. Let's throw some sage on the bottom, see what takes. Today I'm feeling a very light kind of watery energy. This was the bracelets I was wearing during the Scorpio new moon. And I had a few others, but I'm not wearing them right now. But these are the ones, is pearl. Is it mother? Yeah, mother or shell or mother of pearl or shell. Something like that. I forget. This is rhodonite, moonstone, and Botswana agate. These are just very home Vesta type of, mommy type of healing, heart healing, inner child / nurture kind of energy. And then on the right side, I have my selenite turquoise, and it's real turquoise, not colored, not fake, not whatever. This was from an actual mine. I saw the stones, whatever. It's from an actual turquoise dealer, right? So then I got the moonstone here and Larimar from Dominican Republic. Silver, pearl, whatever. This is what I'm feeling today. All right. Since I'm feeling all the light kind of, I feel very island vibes, cheerful, kind of relaxed. My throat is going. And I tell you right now, and I tell you guys everything while I do the readings when I start them. I let you see the process. My throat just totally, it's not the smoke even. I could take smoke all day. It's one of those coughs where it's a scratchy throat where you cannot get rid of it. Like there's something there. It's interesting. Okay, let's see. I'm going to use either Fountain or the Line Strider. I feel for the Line Strider, but let's see. Let's ask spirit guides. My lovely spirit guides of free will. What do we have? Three of Cups, Queen of Wands. This is good energy. Did I just start the reading? Three of Cups, Queen of Wands. Let me just check with Fountain. Spirit, would you like to use Fountain? Yeah, Ten of Cups, King of Pentacles. Let's go. See, this would have worked. It's cheerful, it's nice, but I like to let Spirit say yes, a big yes. I knew it was a watery deck, an emotional deck. So we got the Ten of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment, happily ever after, and King of Coins. Taurus energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, or anybody who's in this energy of abundance, stability, family, generosity, a leader, stability, security, traditions. Let's just see. Spirit guides, what do we have for today? What is the message for today? What is the message for today? I'm going to put that this side. What is the message for today? What is the message for today? Temperance. Two of Swords. Let's keep going. Temperance is healing. Divine timing and patience. Things being set into motion that will have positive results. Look at that watery energy, even in Temperance. Two of Swords is, and they're in the water there too. Which just means your subconscious, your emotions are involved in both cases. Very watery. Two of Swords is saying you're taking this kind of, maybe for some of you, you might be on a trip. You might be on some kind of pilgrimage, meditation, retreat, something for some of you. Or it's just taking a break and unplugging so that you can get all the facts and decide what you want to do. There's two options here with the Two of Swords being pulled in two different directions. Which way are you going to go? Page of Wands. This is a very, mild energy here. There's some kind of communication coming through. Again, with the twos. Balance with the Two of Pentacles. Page of Wands is some new passion or interest, a communication of, there's like something coming in where it could be somebody with flowers in hand, or it could be a ticket that's bought to go somewhere, like some kind of invitation, some kind of excitement, some message about some action that is inspired. Two of Pentacles, it shows here this man holding up, it's a man's hand, holding up two pentacles. And there's the infinity symbol there. It's just speaking to, and I always call this this is like a treading water card. This person is holding these two pentacles up, but he's deep in the water, in emotions. You see how much watery energy is here? This is Pentacles card. These are swords. This is swords. This is Temperance, but it's all in the emotions. There is one fire energy here, which is speaking to some kind of thought, idea, action being taken. It's small. It's a baby step, but towards something that inspires you or excites you. Ten of Wands and Queen of Cups. Ten of Wands and Queen of Cups. Somebody is going through a Queen of Wands. Hierophant. Somebody is going through something where there's a lot of pressure with the Ten of Wands. Lessons, pressure, situation that requires a lot of strength to be able to hold up those 10 wands, right? You're able to hold it up because you're strong. It's something you've been working towards, and people don't know or people don't understand how hard you work. Queen of Cups is showing somebody who's in their emotions about this, like perhaps it's a labor of love, something that you do because of compassion, love, spirituality. I don't know. Queen of Wands is on the bottom clarifying this. It's showing somebody who's in full bloom. Like Ten of Wands speaks to completion. It's showing that this person is lit up, but they're in the dark. You can see a little bit of grass in the background, partially, illuminated. You see how he's holding those 10 wands. It's implied, because it's a completion number, that the house is right around the corner. The burdens are about to be dropped because the hard work is about to pay off. That's why you have this Queen of Wands on the bottom. It's like all this action, all this energy, hard work has culminated into a point where now it's time to go ta-da and have a grand reveal with the Queen of Wands. It's showing somebody who has been thinking about this, feeling this out, deeply intuitive energy, something that you've been working on for a long time. This is like inner work, emotional healing, spiritual work, something that has a lot of growth has gone into this debut. What else do we have? Queen of Wands is somebody who's action oriented. There's all the feels, all the thinking, the divine timing, the lessons, the introspection, the hard work, all of it for this. You see, she's so light and breezy here. She's in the sun. Fire energy, water energy, whatever is in your chart, or however your energy is. It doesn't have to be that you're a water sign or a fire sign. What else do we have? Spirit guides, what else do we have? The World, Empress. And on the bottom we have Ace of Pentacles. Yep. Walking away from that which was unfulfilling, following your dreams, the star. And I always love how they put the star on a stripper pole here, because you watch the news, you see all these celebrities and stuff, people that you are supposed to be icons that you look up to and stuff, and they're so bad. It's so immoral. And not just so immoral, it's just, I wouldn't even say that. I'd say how they had to sell themselves on so many levels, right? I don't know why I had to talk about that, but it's saying here there is some aspect with this star card of having to perform, feeling like maybe perhaps it's inauthentic to you, but there requires some kind of sacrifice of your privacy, some kind of compromising of yourself, right? And I guess that goes with anything. Nothing is free, right? But I don't feel like it's a great, huge compromise. I just feel like it's something that with this card, there's a little bit of a discomfort there for you. All right, the World card here and the Empress is showing the same thing I just said. All this hard work, all this inner work, all this emotional heart healing, spiritual work that's been done. The World is saying this is the karmic ripening. It's the end of a cycle, just like I said with the Ten of Wands. The tens are completion. The World card is likened to when you are pregnant for 10 months, and it's 10, not 9. And then you have the next phase, the next cycle, which is giving birth. One cycle gives birth to the next cycle. One action has a reaction, a direct reaction of the cycle that came before. Or let's say going to university, you study, and then the next thing is when you finish, you graduate, right? And then after that, there's a next level. So it's like passing some kind of completion of a level. And she's sitting there all free as a bird on top of what I'm assuming is the world, right? Here in this picture, it is supposed to be the world. So sitting on top of the world, like this is coming out. I just got squeaky clean, spotless. Coming through some huge test, some huge cycle that you passed with flying colors. And then the Empress over here is now, see that Ace of Pentacles? I feel like she's giving birth to this Ace of Pentacles. Empress is always pregnant, and she represents fertility and life energy. Everything that she comes across, anything she touches becomes more abundant. She enriches the life of those that she's around. She's life energy. You see that Empress energy whenever, anybody that you see, for example, somebody who dresses vibrantly, they're confident, a positive body image for themselves, they carry themselves confidently, they're high energy. It's almost giving the Queen of Wands vibe, but then there's also with the Empress, because she's all 4 queens. It's this nurturing aspect. She doesn't disempower. She always wants to empower others. She wants to give life to others. See, I just got a notification. She wants everybody to be, doing better, functioning at a higher vibration. She's not trying to she is life energy. Now, before I give her actual worldly personality, I'm just saying the Empress is Venus, love. She's Saraswati, the goddess of wisdom, intelligence, the arts. That's the Empress. Okay, then you got Ace of Pentacles, which is clarifying this. What is it? It's saying, since you passed the test, since you came out of this squeaky clean, you did so good for you, amazing, bravo. And now we got the Emperor. Now it's time to give birth to this new project, this new cycle, this new level, this Ace of Coins, which leads to the 10 of Coins, which is legacy, abundance, and so on. So this is a new job, new relationship, new career path, something that you've been back and forth thinking about for a long time. It's saying that is what's coming in. Anything else, Spirit Guides? 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is setting things in motion. Look how he's pulling in those 3 wands. It took a lot of strength and focus and determination to get this going. This is waiting for your ships to come in, and he's literally pulling them in. This is opportunities coming in, success coming in, having taken action, waiting for the response, waiting for the results, the what do you call it? Traditionally in tarot, it shows two ships full of goods. And there's a merchant on the cliff waiting for those ships to come in. They're his ships. He's put a lot of work into going long distance, purchasing and curating all these wonderful, things to be sold. And it's like a labor of love. And then now the ships are coming in, bringing all the goods, and he knows. He's anticipating. He has all the product. He has all the goods. He just has to now sell it to who he knows there are buyers, right? Because he knows he's got the goods. He's got what other people don't have because he went far and wide to get these goods. So it's showing that when they come in, success and wealth and abundance is implied, because then he sells those things and then he gets the actual coins. So this is having the value, pulling in those resources that you've worked so hard to collect, to learn, to grow. What was I just thinking? Experience has made me rich, and now they're after me is just what came to mind. All right. Five of Wands is clarifying this. There is some competition, fighting, jealousy. There's going to be some kind of pushback here on this. There are people who are going to be starting arguments or conflict or fights out of jealousy, insecurity, trying to trouble make, competition, whatever. Death, King of Coins. This is a huge transformation. It brings in abundance with the King of Coins. Celebrations with Three of Cups. Staying focused with the King of Swords. End of a toxic cycle. So on, so on, so on. A little sneaky Page of Swords. Spying. What else? Spirit, is there any other messages, or shall we move on to advice? I'll shuffle 3 times for any more messages. There we go. Page of Cups. It's saying communicate from the heart. Be sincere. Be honest. People will sense that anyways. Yeah. Ace of Cups. And Spirit. There's Spirit, the Fountain. I feel like this is advice from Spirit. There will be a sacrifice, the Hangman. The Five of Pentacles is showing some kind of ostracization, some kind of, perhaps shit talking is coming to mind, some kind of being a cast out, being an outsider. I fully feel this is temporary, right? It's an adjustment period for people. Yeah, the Magician, able to manifest anything. You have all the tools and you get wish fulfillment. You're going to win some and lose some. You find a new tribe, you lose your old tribe. You might have some regrets about that. Walk away. It wasn't meant for you. See, this is following your dreams. So what I see here is, this is advice from Spirit. It's saying Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Fountain. When it comes to, and I feel like this is a spiritual read. So for those of you who think it's a love read, I'll pull some love cards, or it might translate that way for you. I don't know, but I feel like this is a spiritual read. Page of Cups and Ace of Cups are so sweet. It's that innocence, right? That devotion. When you are talking about the divine, this is the divine, the Fountain. It's a card that they made and created for this deck, which is called the Fountain Tarot. And it represents that which is beyond the veil, unseen, spirit realm, enlightenment, the ether, the Akashic records, where every single action, thought, everything is stored. This is supposed to be, when there's a high priestess and there's the veil and seeing behind the veil, this is what's behind the veil. This is the realm of spirit, the divine. So when you have this kind of energy, this is amazing. It's very deep. It's all about devotion, pretty much. It's that if you feel it, you feel it, right? It's like the innocence of a child, how they feel. the curiosity they have when they see new things, when they're learning something new, the wonderment, the connection of how, let's say, First Nations people say the children, little kids, are the closest to the divine because they just came fresh from that side, right? And so little kids will have a sensitivity, an awareness, and a connection to the other side, where they'll be able to see things that grown-ups can't. Just like that, there's this divine love here. We've got the two doves with the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups represents spiritual love, divine love. It comes up for baptism, self-love, your cup being full. Can't love other people unless you love yourself first, and then you can love someone else, or you can't pour from an empty cup. All of these things apply to Ace of Cups. Page of Cups is somebody who's youthful. It's a child. It could be a child who's a water sign here, who's very special. It could be special in terms of like a special divine child, connected very strongly to spirit. It could also be, because Empress is giving birth to something new. For some of you, it could be a very special child. For other people, it could be advice from spirit saying, when you're connecting to the divine, when you want to be spiritual, when you want to connect to the divine. And I was just watching Sri M. Is Sri M? In his video that he posts, like a different video every day, and he wrote, where is it? Bhava or bhakti is a spontaneous feeling that arises in the heart. If you think that bhakti can be cultivated, it's not possible. Anything you cultivate is not original. It is your own cultivation, your creation. From Sri M. Bhava or bhakti, I had to look it up, is devotion. Devotion to the divine, right? That connection that you have. And he's saying that it's not something that you can just cultivate. You either have it or you don't. I don't know, I can't read his mind and say I know what, these great gurus are saying or thinking, but I feel like my take on that is you either have it or you don't, right? Like you either have a connection or you don't. And it doesn't mean that, you'll never have a spiritual connection. If you have, let's say you meet your guru, right? You either have a connection and you recognize it right away, because that's in our culture, that's how it goes down, or you don't. It's not something that you should have to try to resonate with, or try to like, or try to feel intense devotion to. I think he's saying like this kind of devotion is very special, very connected to spirit. And it's something like you recognize, you resonate and you recognize something in that person that speaks to you, that you have a connection with, right? Like, am I picking the right words? I don't know. All I'm saying is this is the vibe I'm getting, right? And this is what I was watching. And you know how my downloads work. I'll be doing dishes in the morning, doing my mantras. And I always tell you I get the downloads when I'm just like buzzing around. So this to me is completely about that. This is a reward, passing some kind of spiritual test, overcoming obstacles, intense pressure, and having this innocence and love of the divine, a connection that is not cultivated. It's not something that you had to force. It's something you either have it or you don't. Okay, so let's pull, I feel like that's it for the read. Honestly, like, I'll pull a Whispers of, no, let's pull a deeper card. Let's just do a Journey of Love just to see what's up. Spirit guides, is there a card for today from this deck? There we go. There's two. All right. Let's see. Put this back. Ooh, there's Lovers and Shifting Universes. Oh, this is a fun card. So, she's quite hotsy-totsy, this Queen of Wands. And Empress is just... she's like all divine feminine. So here we go. Let's put this over here. Let's put this over here. I love these energies. This is advice from Spirit. I'm going to put that up here. Heart of God is on the bottom. I'll just read it quickly. The last paragraph, which says, this oracle brings you a message, and I'll read the poem. Some of them are really short, some of them aren't. Where's my little Vajra? All right, let's go to lovers first, 57. Oh, it's a long poem. Okay. This oracle says, yes, it's love. It drives you forward and pulls you back to your heart. It makes the mind mad with misunderstanding and breaks it open into enlightened compassion. It is love. Your yearning heart shall have it. Your destiny is to be the lover of the beloved. This oracle brings a message of love, love, love. It is finding you now. Well, yippee. Be open to it in all its forms. Be the god and goddess of love and paint the town red. Play in passionate embrace with life as your lover and prepare to receive even more than what you believe you are capable of handling. And here's this long poem here. I think it's the longest poem I've seen for this deck. Love is a magic word that holds the universe together. It is both an emotion and something ephemeral that lives like a fire's glow, or the pink light on the clouds after the sun has set. It is alive and yet indefinable. It causes the heart to beat more rapidly, feelings to show, and young people to write, sing, dance, and become totally immersed in its hold. Love can beckon coyly or flaunt itself with wanton abandon. Love can live and grow seemingly forever or vanish in a fleeting moment when we least suspect. And in the twilight of our years, reflecting on the life we have lived, it is love which colors every turn and twist of our memory. And when we pass from this earthly plane, it will be love that will light our soul on its journey home. Isn't that wonderful? It's talking about worldly love and divine love, spiritual love. All right, shifting universes, number 7. Shifting universes. Well then, that sounds like a level up. It says, this oracle has a message for you. If you're thinking of changing location, jobs, houses, or attitudes, trying something new, especially if it's unusual for you, then the universe is supporting you. Now is the time to accept what you didn't expect. This is the Ace of Coins. And the poem says, the dream. The taste and touch of you within, thoughts linger on a sweet caress. You come to me, no sounds distract the night's embrace of innocence. The artist's brush across my lips, the palette rich in colors deep, to flow with feelings now renewed and blend as one in breath and hue. Entwined, our bodies bathe in love and weep with longing's slow release, emotion's song and soft refrain, awaken dreams that never cease. Well, okay. Number 9, Heart of God. I hope that resonates for someone. This oracle holds a message for you, direct from the divine. You have a sacred purpose to fulfill upon this earth, and it's all sorted out. This situation, this issue, this awakening that you seek and are living even now is held lovingly in the hands of the divine creator. The creator says to you, leave it with me. It's all unfolding in perfection. I am alive in your heart. I am your heart. And the poem says, when souls are touched with love sublime and hearts unleash the wonder found, a promise made somewhere in time of words that speak without a sound. In gratitude we transcend space and bless the gifts we now can keep of thoughts caress and soft embrace and eyes allowed in joy to weep. The moment's song that we composed will leave this life with no regret and carry forth what we imposed to chart again a course once set. For what we have is ours to own. Each breath a step we measure sweet. Together now we wait alone and walk in peace, our hearts complete. Heart of God, shifting universe and lovers. See, the thing about this deck is they give you this very worldly romantic aspect of the card, and then they give you a spiritual kind of energy to the card, which is all Alana Fairchild. She's a very connected spiritual person. I love all her decks. I don't have all her decks, but I love all her decks. So let's see. What shall we do? Let's get a crystal. I want to get a crystal. You know what? I want to get a song first. I want to get a song to clarify this read. See what we get. If there is one. Spirit guys, is there a song for this reading? Face up, please. Face up. Is there a song for this reading for today? Can we get a song? Face up. Is there a song? Oh, you should let me love you, Mario. I will always love you, Whitney. Oh, snap. Oh, snap crackles. Well, that's what it is. See, you've been coming through some dark period in your life. And in terms of romance, there's somebody here who's, this is about, you know, a connection. I will always love you as a connection where it's with somebody who you're not meant to be together. It didn't work out, right? But you always love that person. You should let me love you as somebody who's like a third party going, I see everything that's been going on and I don't get it. Why do you deal with someone like that? They're not even respectful, you know, and you should let me love you. So this is what's going on. And it's saying lovers too. This is something new coming in. All right, let's pull a crystal. Honestly, I don't even think your focus is on that. I think Empress is like, when you're in that Empress energy, you attract everything. Abundance. Let's get a crystal for the day, please, Spirit Guides. Thank you. Learning. Fluorite. Fluorite is good for, what, learning what? Spiritual awakening. It is. Yep. It's a spiritual read. It's a spiritual awakening. You are learning. And look at this beautiful green crystal. You know, fluorite comes in all different colors, but and it's all in keeping with this Naga vibe here. But here's my fluorite right here. This fluorite point. It's good for retaining information. It's good for your memory. It's good to block radiation. You know, when you have your laptop or your computer, it's good to have a fluorite crystal nearby to deflect or soak it up or whatever it does, okay, to protect. But fluorite is that Mercury energy. It's about communication, learning, information. So you have been doing a lot of inner work. And I told you spiritual work, which is like, because you've been learning about spiritual. You've been trying to learn more. You're interested naturally in spiritual matters. Anything else? See, this is the divine right here. It's natural. It's natural, and that's how it is. Healing, malachite. Another green crystal. This heals all chakras, malachite. Empowerment, healing and empowerment. Okay. Empowerment. Empowerment reminds me of like when my late teacher was here, you know, they give empowerments. These Buddhist teachings, they give empowerments like you have to be initiated. You get initiated into practicing certain deities before you can just like jump in and do it. And then healing, malachite. Empowerment and healing. Like you've been given with this sunstone, like it's like you've been given some kind of empowerment, some initiation. Like there's a level up here. Some spiritual awakening that's bringing healing and learning. I mean, what more can you ask for? All right. What else? Do I want to end it with a spirit deck? The spiritual guidance deck. For some reason, this shaman oracle keeps calling me, so let's just use it. Final card for the day. Spirit guides, what do we have? Right away. What is this? Flow. I told you I was feeling the water energy. All the watery energy. Flow. 20. On the bottom is the heart of sky. Okay. Let's read it. We'll start with the flow card, and that is number 20. This is the deck. It's by Alberto Villoldo and Colette Baron-Reed and Marcella Lobos, illustrated by Jenna Della Grottaglia. All right, so let's see, 20. It's got 3 different sections: essence, invitation, medicine. The medicine is kind of like the reverse meaning of the card. I don't know why I'm getting inverse in my head. Okay, so the essence, there is a natural movement of events in the world. You can see it in phenomena such as the tide, the ebb and flow of oceans and rivers that rise up from the earth and flow to the sea. The symbol of flow represents the effortless and natural movement toward a certain destination. It signifies an ability to gracefully move around obstacles and reminds you of the sense of allowing. The invitation. When flow comes to visit, it's a sign that your intentions have been in motion. Now is the time to allow nature to run its course. You are being called to effortless movements and the path of least resistance. It's like being within music, flowing within partnership. Think of an artist who creates without guile or craft, calling creativity up from the soul and bringing it to life without effort. You are called to be like a river, knowing the fulfillment of destiny is assured. Enjoy the ride. The medicine. This is like the reverse, okay? So it's like, don't try to push against the river or swim upstream right now. You can trust that when the time is right, your dreams will begin to take shape, and you will be invited to dance with destiny. Right now, however, you must relax. This is not the time to bang on doors that refuse to open. Whatever obstacle is in front of you right now, trust this is for the highest good. It is an opportunity to regroup and reconsider your choices, and you must trust that your intentions will take form in good time. Consider this time a gift. So, like I said, if it comes upside down, that would be the reverse, which is the medicine. Here with the flow, it's totally saying go with the flow. The path of least resistance here, like this is about divine guidance, just like temperance, divine timing. Divine timing meaning it's not just your wishes. They're saying don't try to bang down doors, right? That aren't going to open right now. It's not just your wishes, it's other people's karma, your karma, planetary transits, divine timing. Okay, so it's saying this is something very spiritual. And spirit has a path that's already been set for you. And it's saying here, don't try to go against the tide. Like think of riptides. You try to fight it, you drown. Better to just let it carry you out wherever you got to go, and then you can swim back when it's done. Or going with the flow like a little lazy river. Okay, it's not even an effort. It's saying this is what it is. Just go with the flow, let it carry you where you're supposed to go, within reason. The heart of sky is 24. The essence. The heart of sky is the love force that made all creation possible. This same force is present when you create with originality, when you bring formlessness to form or inspired ideas to expression. This primeval force does not know good or bad. It is up to us to provide the clear intention that will guide it to manifest. The heart of sky helps us call in beauty from the invisible world and birth it in the world of matter. The invitation. The heart of sky brings you a sacred reminder. You are a channel for the original energy of creation. Become the paintbrush, the canvas, and the artist, all guided by the heart of sky. Set your intention ethically and clearly and allow the universe to take care of the details. This reminds me, it just came to mind, Agapanthus from the flower deck, speaking to being impeccable in conduct and integrity. The medicine. You may feel responsible for everything and everyone. Perhaps you think you have to do it all alone. This takes you into a dark hole where you lose trust in the natural order of the cosmos. Shed your lofty sense of duty and recognize that this is a false prison of your own making. You can open the door and set yourself free in an instant. So what I get from both of these cards is it's saying you don't have to try hard to it's literally channeling. You don't have to try hard to create something different or whatever, or put something on. Even with this, like, you either have it or you don't. That devotion thing. You either connect or you don't. Same thing with flow in the heart of sky. It's saying you're channeling, and it's saying even with flow, you're channeling because the divine is making you go in a certain direction, saying don't resist. Go along that path. Your dreams will come true. Heart of sky, same thing. You are channeling. Don't need to put anything on. You're just connecting to the divine. And do I want to use a flower? I guess so. Let's just use it because Agapanthus came to mind. So let's just use the deck. This is the final card. It's saying you're giving birth to something new, something special, divinely guided, spiritual awakening. Spirit guides. Do we have one last card? Thank you. Jasmine. Jasmine. And on the bottom, lily. Let's see what that says. Where's my flower deck? Card. Deck guidebook. Oh, it's right here. Oops. Okay, this is the guidebook, Magic of Flowers. Let's go to Jasmine. H-I... H-I... Jasmine. Ooh, this says sensual pleasure. Where's the Vajra? Where did it go? Where did I put it? Here. Jasmine. Abundance, joy, sensuality, attractiveness, sexual healing, relaxation. So, is this long or short here? Oh, this is super short. It's missing a page? How in the world? Oh no, it's there. Okay, so it says, the more you open to sensual pleasure, the more joy you will experience, the more beauty you will radiate, and the more love you will give and receive. At this very moment, consciously connect with your sensual presence in this physical realm. Begin by breathing deeply, relaxing your muscles and internal organs, and feeling the weight of your body as it connects with the earth. Also feel the temperature of the air as it caresses your skin. Notice any aromas that may be wafting through the air. Feast your eyes on the colors and textures that surround you, and generally take stock of all 5 senses and how you feel from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Although the appearance of this physical incarnation is characterized by duality, form and spirit, seen and unseen, known and unknown, in truth there is no separation and all is one. When you choose to consciously, lovingly connect with the physical world that surrounds and cradles you, you also connect with all that is, and with the wisdom that you presently seek. The following ideas and messages may apply to your present situation. Notice any that particularly call out to you as you read. Get out of your head and into your body. Walk outside barefoot. Add sensual treats to your present experience. Burn some incense. Anoint yourself with essential oil. Surround yourself with a cozy throw, or create more ambient lighting, for example. Enjoy sensuality. Take a bath. Eat something delicious, or get a massage. Your body knows the answer. For example, while you consider the issue, notice any notable sensations in your heart, belly, or anywhere in between. A warm, open, pleasurable feeling may mean yes, you can trust the situation or you're on the right path, while a tight, constricted, or painful feeling likely means no, proceed with caution, or choose a different path. See, this is just like that too. It's like you connect or you don't. Okay, dance. So dance. Enjoy dressing and caring for your body. Choose colors, textures, and scents that nourish you. That's all, Empress. Practice surrendering to pleasure alone or with a trustworthy, intimate partner. Release old, shame-based thinking about sexuality. Release negative thoughts about your body. Know that pleasure heals. Deal with the physical aspect of this first. Deal with the physical aspects of this issue first. And then it says, smell jasmine flowers, jasmine essence, drink the tea, inhale it, jasmine absolute, or essential oil of jasmine. It's all saying enjoy life. You're in the world. Enjoy the worldly existence and enjoy life. Lily. Let's go to Lily. Lily's magical specialties. And here it says in the subtitle, ask for help. So the magical specialties, angel invocation, divine assistance, divine love, divine beauty, entity clearing and protection, goddess alignment, harmony, ease, legal success, safe and harmonious travel. And then it has, how long is this now? This is so long. Okay, so you are never alone in the world. You're surrounded by helpful beings, both seen and unseen. Simply saying the word by humbly and lovingly requesting assistance sets that help in motion. Whenever this card appears, take a moment to center yourself. Focus on the divine in any way that feels powerful for you. And from the bottom of your heart, ask, in brackets, silently or aloud, for the help you need. Next, consider whether there is any person, animal, or group in the physical world that might be able to help you with your challenge or issue in the form of advice, empathy, companionship, comfort, monetary aid, physical assistance, or any other form of support. Next, you must allow this help in an energetic way. In other words, when we ask for help, but then hold on to a need to control or a belief that we have to do it all ourselves, it makes it difficult or impossible for this help to come into our life experience. This effectively blocks the natural flow of divine assistance that wants to suffuse and abundantly characterize our life experience. You know what this feels like? With the flow too, and with when it's saying ask for help, and if you are blocking it, it feels like whether you talk about ancestors, karmic contracts, obstacles, whatever you want to talk about, or your own personal karma, your personal like situation, whatever, it's saying here that new energy, other people's energy can be helpful in the sense that they're not in your situation. They don't have that same stuckness. It's like, who you surround yourself with, the people you're around. Instead of being isolated and being an island, it's saying that other people's energy, that goes into their guides, their ancestors, their vibe. It just changes things up. It changes your vibration as well, depending on who you associate with. If you stay in the same stuck energy all the time, that's what you're going to always experience. Where is this? This effectively blocks the natural flow of divine assistance that wants to suffuse and abundantly characterize our life experience. To illustrate, it would be like asking a friend to drive you home and then refusing to get out of the driver's seat. The friend is willing and able to help, but is restricted from doing so because of your reluctance to receive the very assistance you requested. So, in order to allow this help to arrive, take some deep breaths, consciously relax any tension in your body, and from a feeling place rather than a thinking one, unclench everywhere and envision releasing all tension and worry to the divine for healing, transmutation, and swift and perfect assistance. See, imagine, and sense all the energy within any form challenges being transformed into positive forward movement. Release all expectations about how this is supposed to look or how the outcome is supposed to unfold, and trust that in the hands of the divine, all will be well. The following ideas and messages may apply to your present situation. Notice any that particularly call out to you as you read. Release the need to control everything and any belief, such as, if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. Affirm, help is everywhere for me now. Helpful beings in both the seen and unseen worlds abound. Everyone is always helpful. I now allow myself to receive the help I need. Affirm, divine orchestration now characterizes my life experience. Everything flows smoothly and harmoniously. I am safe and all is well. Call on the great goddess or divine feminine in a way that feels powerful for you. Call on and envision angels surrounding you and the situation you're inquiring about. Relax and envision pure, powerful white light surrounding and suffusing you and everyone and everything involved in the situation. Relax and trust that everything is perfectly unfolding. Take a warm sea salt bath and allow all tension and worry to dissolve and disappear from your body, mind, and spirit. This will create space for the perfect outcome and assistance to arrive. Know that you don't have to do everything yourself. Ask a trusted friend or family member the one for advice or support. Remember that no one is an island. I just said that. Interconnection is the way of things, and therefore receiving help is the very essence of life. Envision yourself cocooned in a huge, gorgeous, fragrant, energetic lily blossom and release all your cares to the realm of the divine. From the bottom of your heart, write out a request to the divine detailing exactly what you'd like help with. Finish with a sincere thank you for the assistance that is certain to arrive. Fold the paper twice toward yourself each time. Set it under a white candle, then light the candle or place it beneath a white quartz crystal or a vase of lilies. Bring Lily into your garden or home. Spend time with Lily or take the homeopathic flower essence remedy. I know that was long, but honestly, this just feels like this is divine guidance, divine help, divine orchestration. And they're even using people and situations, seen and unseen, to help you. There's a lot of good things coming in. There's some kind of empowerment, some healing, some level up, some test that's been passed that you did wonderfully. And, you got the healing here, you got the healing there with Temperance. And it's saying don't fight it, be in the flow of it, receive, be in a receptive energy. That's the feminine energy of the Empress. That's it. That's your reading for the day. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Talk to you later. Bye.